May the 4th be with us all. Today is Star Wars Day. And today, I want to do a video showing my Star Wars video game collection. Like, I never really done a Star Wars related video on this channel or any of my other channels. And I kind of thought about doing this for a few days. Like, I'll probably do one just showing my video games, and then probably another video do one showing like my home video stuff, like the VHS tapes, the DVDs and Blu-rays that I got. So yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest collection of Star Wars video games. Like, these are just like just the ones that I have at the moment. Like I have one coming in a few days. But I just wanted to do this video on Star Wars Day, because May the 4th. So the first couple of games I got here on the Wii, I have LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga and LEGO Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. This is actually the first Wii game that I got. I was so excited for this one. I mean, yeah, like it was just the same levels from like the previous Star Wars games, but put into one game, and even more characters as well. And this one, this is definitely my favorite out of the entire LEGO Star Wars like game series. And the Clone Wars, this one's actually my least favorite out of all. I guess it's just because I never really followed the Clone Wars TV show that I think this was based off of. I don't know. I haven't really played this one that much, honestly. And then some GameCube games. I got the first LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Star Wars the video game, the LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. This one's my favorite. This one I love as well, but not as much as this one. And like I played these games all the time when I was a kid. Like this was only this just with the prequels, and this is obviously with the originals. I think like this one was a little bit more fun actually. I mean, like the thing is, it's the original trilogy, the best ones, and like you can like build stuff, you can like ride in vehicles, like you can like mix and match your characters. I mean, like it says it all on the back here. Like you can make your own characters, and like you can like play with a buddy. Even though I think you're able to do this one. I think you can play with a friend on this one as well. Like drop in, drop out stuff. Like drop in, drop out co-op. That's what it says on the back. But I think you're able to also do it on this one as well. And then I got the 2 Rogue Squadron games. I actually got these maybe a couple months ago. That's the second one. This is Rogue Leader, and Rebel Strike. I did play these when I was a kid, not often. Like I would rent them from a video store every once in a while. And I'm like when I was a kid, I didn't really understand. I didn't understand a lot of things as a kid, but like these games, I didn't really understand them too much. I mean, like kind of did, kind of didn't. But like once I got older, like I started like figuring out like everything in this, you know. But they're both great games. And I got a couple of N64 games. Here's the first Rogue Squadron, which I also picked up very recently. Actually, maybe like a couple of weeks ago, I bought it. And I mean, I've only played it once so far. This is actually really fun. I do love this game. And then I got Shadows of the Empire, which is one of the harder games in my opinion. This one I don't really play that much. I haven't really played it for a little while, but I'll probably get back into it eventually. I bought this at some like comic collectibles store that used to be in the small that I used to go to quite a bit, but then it closed. Either it closed or it moved, and I got this for like $9. So, like it's not a bad game or anything. Like I mean, I do like it. It's just that it's one of the harder ones. And the PlayStation stuff. I bought a PS2 recently, maybe like a week or two ago. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video or in any video recently or what, but I got about 9 games with it. It was a bundle, like the console and 9 games, and of course 2 controllers. I got it for about $60. But then like maybe a few days later, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is I think my favorite out of all these Star Wars games. And I have actually never played the very first one actually, which is kind of crazy, kind of not. I mean, like this is clearly, I mean, it is better than the first one from like what I've read. Like, so this is definitely my favorite Star Wars game. I love this game to death. I used to borrow my aunt and uncle's PS2 quite a bit, and then like I would have it with me for like a really long time. And like, I remember renting Battlefront Battlefront 2 from the video store like quite often. And PS4 games, I have Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, the Deluxe Edition. This is what the back looks like. If you guys don't know what it is. Basically, it's not too exciting. I mean, it comes with like there's some like you can get like some downloadable content. It gives you game add-on download. Like it gives you like all these like codes that you have to put in. I don't know if these have been like excuse me, I don't know if these have already been like redeemed or what, because like this was used. I bought this used at EB Games, maybe sometime after I got my PS4, and this also came with a Finn Lego figure. It has like Finn in his Stormtrooper outfit. I guess I forgot to grab it, but oh well. Yeah, and I used to have this on the Xbox 360, but then like after I got this one, I just thought, you know, I'll just trade it or whatever. And then I got I don't remember why I bought this. well, I guess it's Battlefront. This is the deluxe edition, but again, I got this used. It's a deluxe edition, but it's actually just a regular version. Oh, and stuff falling out of here. It's not my favorite. It's nowhere near as good as the second Battlefront, and like I said, I never played the very first one either. And like you gotta buy a lot of shit for this. And I don't own the second one. Will I ever get the second one? I don't know. And move on to the Xbox ones. Another copy of Lego Star Wars 2. Why? I don't know. I guess it's nice to have. I guess it's just really the same. I don't know if I'll get rid of it or what. And then I got the 2 Force Unleashed games. I beat this one. I did beat this one, but I haven't beat this one yet. I think I got stuck at one part or something. And I just never bothered to like finish it. But these are really great games. I love these. I love Force Awakens, Force Unleashed. I can't fucking talk today. It's insane. Last stack here. My Game Boy Advance stuff. I got the very first Lego Star Wars on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's a little different than like the one on the home console. Like the levels are kind of laid out a little differently. The whole game really is kind of laid out a little different. It's good. It's fun on the Game Boy Advance. I still have to get the original trilogy one as well, even though I have like many other versions of it. And then I got Revenge of the Sith on the Game Boy Advance, loose, of course. Oh yeah, this one I'm getting on the PS2 in a few days. I just ordered off Amazon and it should be coming in any day. And I haven't played this on the PS2 in years. I remember being stuck on the first level for the longest time. I remember like when I had my aunt and uncle's PS2, I remember renting it from a video store. I really struggled with it, but I want to see if I can get back into it. And the DS games, I have Complete Saga, the very first DS game I got actually. This was the very first DS game and first Wii game actually, and then another copy of Lego Star Wars 2, DS version. It's kind of. They're both kind of laid out differently than home consoles, and graphics are like not as good. But I don't mind playing these. They're fun. And the last one I have is Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. I did get this. My girlfriend did give me this one. I mentioned this in my 3DS video that I did not too long ago. I've played it once or twice. It's good. Usually Lego games are better on the home consoles than the actual handheld ones. So that's my Star Wars video game collection. I know it's not the best one. I know I should probably I should probably get more eventually. Like I said, I got Revenge of the Sith coming in pretty soon on the PS2, and I'll probably do like my home video collection of Star Wars stuff like soon. I don't know when I'll do it, but oh well. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.